Hello, this is the September 2015 Dynamic Threat Update, 802.11n AMPDU subframe injection attack. So this is an attack against the aggregated MAC protocol data unit that is part of the 802.11n specification. So to get a little background on AMPDU, so this was introduced in 802.11n, and it's an aggregation algorithm added so that you can get better throughput with 802.11n and AC as well. So it does this by actually combining data frames inside subframes so that they can get more data within a single packet. Okay, so what happens here in this particular attack is that there's a vulnerability when there is a bit error, and so in this particular case we're going to go ahead and use a tool called AGGR inject. It's available on GitHub, and we're going to create this large malicious download file, and within this download file are beacon frames actually, so that when a user tries to download this file over an open network, and that's a requirement, it cannot be an encrypted network, it needs to be an open network, that with a bit error it'll expose these beacon frames. Okay, so in this case I went ahead and created the 300 megabyte malicious download file, and created a web server as well so that I can host this file. And so the idea is you need to get the client to actually click and download the file. So right now I'm starting another secondary system, a victim client, and this is just another Linux system for demo purposes. So the first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and connect the wireless interface to this virtual machine. And the second thing I'm going to do is I'm going to disable the wired interface. I want to make sure that I'm not transferring this file over a wired interface. It needs to be a wireless interface. So just making sure that the Wi-Fi interface is the only one. And I am connected to an open Wi-Fi network. Verifying this again. I'm also going to copy the interface name, as I'll use that to verify that the injected SSID that I am sending out with this download file gets actually seen by the Wi-Fi stack. I'll do that with the IWList command. I will pipe that to grep and look for a specific keyword called injected. Okay, I'm going to open up a browser and go to my test web server. Make sure it works, and in fact it does. So now I'm going to go ahead and start downloading that malicious file. So in this case, it might take a little bit of time. Again, it's based on the fact that you can generate a bit error on the Wi-Fi client side, so it might not happen right away, and that's actually what's happening here. Is it's not getting what I'm expecting. The file is fairly large, and so the download will take a while, and it'll actually error out because it's not actually a image file. But I went ahead and just restarted the download, and let's go ahead and try again on the IWList command. And finally we have success. So we have the SSID injected SSID, and so this is actually seen by the wireless stack of that client adapter. And we'll go ahead and switch over to the Air Magnet Enterprise to make sure that we are in fact triggering the dynamic threat update for the 802.11n AMPDU subframe injection attack.